In the dark sky, when a storm broke out, the lightning roared the wrath of the emperor on Olympus. Zeus, the king of the gods and the lord of the sky and thunder, gazed with the arrogance of a devil's feather down upon the mortal world. He desired to add a mortal woman to his immortal power. And that day, the destiny of the most powerful figure born of the union between gods and humans was written on earth. In those moments when Zeus reigned with majesty, this sacred child, bearing the lineage of an immortal god, was shaped in the womb of Alcmene, Heracles. Yet even before birth, the journey of this child destined to be a hero would not be easy. His birth echoed with the jealous roar of Olympus. Hera, the eternal queen of Zeus, swore that this child should never grow up, never obtain a great name. Even before his birth, Hera's fury wove Heracles' fate with torment. The hateful queen of Olympus delayed the child's descent to earth, defying prophecies with all her power to harm this demigod and make him suffer like a mere mortal. Despite all those dangers, Heracles was born, and at that moment, humans witnessed a miracle. He was not only the son of Zeus, but also a gift to Earth. However, Hera's secret machinations were not yet finished. One night, while baby Heracles slept in his crib, she sent two enormous snakes. These creatures, who spread terror on the mountains of Olympus, slithered from the side of the crib towards the tiny body, ready to devour baby Heracles with their destructive power. But at that moment, a miracle occurred. The little infant moved not like a baby, but as a warrior. Heracles wrapped his tiny hands around the snakes and strangled them to death. The light in the room changed, for it seemed a baby had resolved the matters of the gods, and a powerful silence spread over the room. This incident demonstrated that Heracles' strength was not just a myth, but a reality. Even as a baby, he had firmly grasped his destiny. As years passed, Heracles transformed into a young man. He was handsome, with eyes shining like lightning, and every step he took trembled. The ground like a mountain. He was talked about not only among mortals, but also among the gods. His strength could not be confined to a single individual. He overcame his enemies not only with brute force, but also with the art of war and intelligence. His power indicated he would not just be a warrior, but also a piece of history itself. But fate is not fair. Although he was born of divine lineage, life brought him both blessings and curses. Wherever Hera cast her hateful gaze, tragedies awaited Heracles. One day, Hera's curse found Heracles once more. He had become a happy family man, and his wife, beautiful Megara, was his world. However, one night, Hera clouded Heracles' mind with a dark curse, causing him to lose his sanity. He killed his wife and children with his own hands. This tragedy shattered his humanity. With this terrible sin, he was plunged into a dark sense of guilt. To atone for these sins, Heracles returned to Earth by the decree of the gods. When he consulted the oracle Apollo, he told him, "If you want to purify your soul, you will serve your cousin Eurystheus. You will complete the tasks assigned to you, but these will not be mere tasks. They will be tests from the gods." However, the tasks selected by Eurystheus for Heracles were beyond impossible. Each task was of a nature that would challenge even an immortal hero's limits. These 12 labors would prove that Heracles was not only a man, but the hero of a saga written directly into the rocks. The Nemean lion, the beast whose armor could not be broken by any man, whose claws could devastate whole armies, was defeated by Heracles with his bare hands. Its hide became Heracles' armor. Thus, not only his body, but also his spirit was draped in legend. The Lernaean Hydrian, the swamps dwelled a poisonous creature, 9-headed. Each head unleashed darkness upon the earth. Heracles not only defeated this monster, but transformed its venom into a weapon. The chase of the golden hind, capturing the golden-horned hind, was a challenge against the goddesses. Yet Heracles proved he was the master even of nature. 6. Tasks testing the wrath of the gods. He overcame the Stymphalian birds, the enormous wild boar, and the Amazons. Wherever Heracles went, he was like an army. As he succeeded, gods, mortals, and civilizations that would write history in the future could not even fathom his downfall. He defeated monsters with his bare hands, made things that even gods should conquer, walk solely on earth. And finally, sworn to purify the mortal world completely, he descended into the underworld and brought the three-headed dog Cerberus back to the surface. This labor transformed Heracles not just into a hero, but into a living legend. Eventually, each labor led him to a place in the hall of the gods on Olympus. Zeus granted his son immortality and placed him among the stars. Heracles became a song of not just a hero, but of a universe. When you look at the sky, you can read his story from the stars.